Hey guys, welcome back. Right here I'm holding my new pair of Bluetooth headphones. As you know, I do love JBL, and this is a pair of JBL Tune 205 BT headphones. These are some of their cheaper models. I only paid $39 for these. You can get them either on the JBL website or on Amazon or even eBay. Sometimes you can get a good coupon. You can wind up paying about $35 for these. So these are brand new. We're gonna unbox it and I'm gonna give you my personal opinion of how these sound. Now the reason I decided to go with these ones, these are not the most high end. As you could tell, it is the earbud design. So up until now, I have been using these basic Apple headphones. I really love this design because it really kind of sticks in your ear really well. As you could tell, has a perfect fit. I don't feel like any kind of pressure is in my ear. Now, a lot of the current popular headphones tend to have kind of this in-ear design. Let me show you guys here a couple of pictures. Even JBL offers a couple of these. I personally don't like them because I feel like, yes, even though they do stay in your ear pretty good, they have a tendency, and this is for me personally, to kind of feel like you have a little bit of an air pressure gap in your ear. Kind of, to me, feels like you're sick. You know, sometimes you have a head cold, that's what it feels like. So I personally hate that. So these actually were the only pair from the JBL website that I was able to find that still use this kind of older style design. I personally wouldn't call it older. I'll call it similar to the Apple headphone design, and I personally like it. So these claim to have pure bass. It says on the box, pure bass sound. So we'll see how pure the bass is, right? You also have hands-free calling, which is what you would expect with the regular Bluetooth headphones. You have a tangle-free cable. The cabling on the JBL headphones are always very nice. I'm always surprised at how good the quality is. And you have, well, it says Comfort Fit earbuds. So they call them Comfort Fit earbuds. I just call them normal earbuds because I personally hate the in-ear kind of rubber gasket type headphone design myself. Okay, so let's unbox it, see what it's packaged like, and go from there. Okay, so here we go, guys. The presentation is always nice, as you would expect. Everything is packaged well. Here we have our basic USB charger. You could charge this on anything you want. They claim to have a 6-hour battery life, which is good. It's on par with almost every other Bluetooth speaker, even in a much higher price range. So let me take these out. These are the black color, although they do have silver earbuds here. You can get them in many other colors, but basically the case of the headphone itself will always be similar, only kind of the outside here will be a different color. For me, this is a nice, cool color. I don't really care. Okay, so this is them. Actually, yeah, you know what? At first impression, they seem kind of too long. I already have some Bluetooth headphones, and they are not this long. So you have your actual tangle-free cable up here. This is the gray cable. And then at the bottom here, you have just a little connection for your battery. This is the battery right here. And this is our remote control with microphone pickup. You have your power button, a status LED indicator right here, and a volume up and down. Okay, so let me put them in, give you my impression of how these feel in my ear. So as I mentioned before, look at how long the cable is. I don't even know what I'm going to do with this cable. I've never seen a Bluetooth headphones be this long. This seems a little unnecessary to me. But let's put them in. Maybe I'm exaggerating. And yeah, guys, this is just like really long. I mean, unless you like to have a lot of stuff dangling here right in front of you as you're walking, you know, especially if you're going to be using this to do some kind of running at the gym or some kind of athletics, this is going to be pretty much annoying. Now, a lot of their higher version headphones have the remote control and the battery incorporated into one unit. But I will tell you this, that does give you a slightly shorter battery life of around 5 hours. So 6 hours, you know, 1 hour, honestly, to me is pretty negligible. This, to me, seems like a massive waste of space on something that really should be kind of up to here. Even if you throw it around the back of your head, it's just kind of funny looking. Look at that. It looks like an old guy with a ponytail, you know, or some kind of, you know, retro 80s hairstyle. I mean, I'm not gonna be walking around like this. This is funny looking, guys. But you know what? If the sound is fantastic, and I hope it blows me away, I will have to give these a thumbs up. So right now, let me pair it to my Bluetooth device, and I'll tell you my impression of what they sound like. So after giving these a listen, I can confirm that they do have true bass. The bass is actually very good. I would say it's a little bit better than the Apple headphones. I've even listened to the Apple AirPods, and this is a little bit better than that. The fit in your ear is very comfortable. They seem to be extremely fatigue-free. The whole assembly itself is not particularly heavy, although I still kind of get irritated by this extra loop at the bottom here. They really could have just integrated this to be together like that, but they didn't do that, so you know what, that's what it is. But the sound is fantastic, and what's cool, if you've ever heard an actual JBL Bluetooth speaker power on, these have the same tone. The same exact tone, guys. It sounds fantastic. You're just kind of hit with like a little bit of bass at the beginning, and it sounds good. It gets you ready to have some nice music listening experience. So overall, for the $40 that I paid for these, this is still a very good overall headphone set. I'm particularly happy with this. I'm going to give this a test run to see if the extra cord here kind of irritates me. And if that is the case, I'll be sure to report back to you guys. If any of you have these out there, please let me know what your experience with them has been. I'm curious to know whether this kind of, PO'd you or not. It seems to me that it's going to kind of irritate me, but we'll see. Only time will tell. Till then, please comment, like, and subscribe. If there's anything else you want me to review, I have another cool video coming up. This is the Bose SoundTouch Mini. It's going to be my first Bose product. One of my good friends on YouTube recommended that I get it, and it's about time that I take some of his advice. Till next time, thanks.